Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yes. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Give me a moment to get YouTube chat up and going here. Boop. How's everybody doing? It's so good to see you guys. Hello. Welcome in. We got you in there now. Pog. Poggy Pog. Hello, hello. So good to see you, Fiery. Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. Mayo Buns. Hello, Space Bunny. Welcome, welcome. DF. Hello, Sunset Sweet. How's it going? Messenger Aster. Welcome in, Space Bunny. Good to see you. Arya. Hello. Ron Junction. Welcome back. So good to see you again. Olivia. Wonderful to see you. Welcome back. Murdoch. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Enjoying having hot chocolate with mini marshmallows. Oh, you were making me want hot chocolate with mini marshmallows. I had some tea this morning. Hi, Yumi. Welcome in. Hello, Carolina. Play Ooh Woo. Hello, CL Flare. Hello, is it Raphael? Raphael. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Mooncake. How's it going, Michaela? It's good to see you again. Welcome in, Sunny Little Dragonheart. Good to see you, Andy Christ. Hello, it's great to see you here. Hoishi. Welcome in, Growl. Welcome in, Stella. Hello. How's it going? You're double stream watching? Pog? Double stream watching? Good to see you, chair. Wait, my chair. Wait, where's my chair? What do you mean? What are you saying? What do you mean? Second live I've been able to attend. Welcome, Aquill. So happy to have you here, Eric. Good to see you. Hello, DF. How's everybody doing today? So Gems, let me tell you a little bit today what we're going to be doing. There goes my audio. So today we are going to be recording a episode for the VTuber Voices podcast. I'll let you guys know when that starts. But if you have questions about VTubing, content creation, business growth, all that stuff, this is a great time. Not now, but when we start it will be a great time to ask. And the Q&A will be going up all across platforms here on YouTube, Spotify, etc. I do run a podcast for anybody who doesn't know called the VTuber Voices Podcast. We talk about what it's like to be virtual, run a small business, and grow as a content creator. So we'll be taking questions live here in a bit. So we're going to hang out, let people roll in before we start recording that podcast. But then after that, we're going to be working on some design stuff. I want to work on a business card today. I've kind of been working on updating my website and like my digital business card of sorts. So, and I've been working a lot on VRoid Clothes lately, so I'm just going to take a break from VRoid Clothes today and work on some other design stuff that I've been meaning to get done as well. So yes, big poggers, big exciting. What is everybody up to today? Do you guys have any projects you're working on? By the way, for anybody who's new, if you're not in our Discord, make sure you join. We have a section in the Discord below the general chat called #YouTube Stream, where you can share your work. If you have any artwork you'd like to share, that's a great place to do it. I'm great, thanks for asking. Got your PC set back up so you can get to work on your digital art and games design stuff. Yay, exciting. What are you gonna work on first, Sunny? Hello, Malik. Hi, Peach Parfait. How are you doing? Hello. So good to see you again. I'm gonna have to switch my audio here because I don't want to deal with popping audio the whole time. Hi, Kara. Welcome in. Hi, Kaio. How's it going? Your cat to join a stream. Can you say hi to Kiki? Hello, Kiki. How is your day? So good to see you. Hi, Sarah. Wiki, good to see you. Warden9. Hello, Bird Lord. Welcome in. You're working on your Minecraft world. Ooh, are you playing on vanilla or mods? I'm just redrawing my profile picture. Yes. Oh, I love doing profile pictures. So fun. That sounds really exciting, Warden. Hi, Milky. Welcome in. How are you? Yep, I mean, if you broke our rules, Kira, in the Discord server, yep, you will be banned. That sounds exciting. You've been up to a lot since I last checked in. Yes, always working on so much. And by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, let me show you guys here for a moment. Give me un momento. One moment, please. I gotta find it first. In my thousands of tabs that I actually have open right now. Alright, cool. I got it. My face is crunching into itself. We'll get chat back here in a few seconds. Where's YouTube chat? Boop. There we go. Perfect. And so for anybody who's new again or doesn't know, I recently launched my booth shop. So this is called the Sapphire Star Boutique, and the Sapphire Star is the name of my planet. So this is the Sapphire Star Boutique. I launched this shop literally like a day ago, and we have outfits you can get here for your 3D models. So if you're looking for outfits for your 3D model in VRoid, I have YouTube videos that you can follow along to apply once you get these items. So the skirts down here are free, completely free. You can download them at any time. And the shirts up here cost 350 JPY, which I believe is currently around 307 USD. So make sure you do conversion rate, currency rate if you decide you want to buy one of the shirts. These shirts and these skirts, you can use them for anything, YouTube videos, your live streams, on your model, send pictures to people and friends and stuff. But I just ask that you don't share the files around so that you can help support me as a creator and the shop. I'd really appreciate if anybody asks you about it, if you could send them a link to the shop. So you can find this in the description below. It's the first link in the YouTube description. I'll also drop it in YouTube chat here for anybody who wants to check it out. And if you're like, yo, I don't really want any of these, but these are cool, definitely consider going over to my shop and clicking the heart button to help get me boosted so people can find my clothes more. I'd really, really appreciate that. I'm hoping to add a new dress. I'm working on a new dress that I'll be giving out for free. And then I have a series of dresses that I'm going to be selling and working on after that. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm excited to work on more clothes, but appreciate if you can let your friends know too if they're looking for any clothes, any VTuber clothes. So yeah. Big excite. But yeah, that's what some of the stuff I've been working on, and we're working on some website stuff I'll show you guys here in a while. Give my avatar a second to pop back up. Guys, if I sound tired, I apologize. I've literally been up since 6. I got up at 6 a.m. today, and it is 10 p.m. for me now. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been like 4 hours for me. Hi, Runezun. Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna switch my audio really quick too, because I don't want to deal with this popping. So give me a moment. I'm gonna switch my audio. Boop. 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 Test. All right, this should be good. Actually, let me turn that a little bit more down. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be good. We're just gonna roll with that so my audio doesn't pop anymore, because I get really, really frustrated when my audio pops. And now we're saved. We are saved. I'm great. Thanks for oh yes, I read this. Hold on. I'm like a little bit behind. Let me scroll down. Boop boop boop. Yes, I'm happy you could join too, Milky. Finish my Twitch overlay stuff. I want to see Peach. Let's go. Hi, Lay. Good to see you. What a cute picture. Thank you. Eka Rosen, welcome in Aquil Live 2. So good to see you. Spent 2 hours problem solving trying to cut up the Live 2D models hat. How did it go? Did you figure it out? Hi, Corgi Rex. Good to see you. Those items are super cute. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate you. When did you start streaming today, Sat? I just started streaming. Let me see. 14 minutes ago. Hi Mel, thank you. I'm so glad you like the shop. Hi Surf Manchu, how's it going? Hello. You should put these up on Gumroad or Ko-Fi. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta grab something. Yeah, that's a good idea, Olivia. Other people, there is another one that somebody recommended to me as well. Thank you for saying that. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna put them up on Gumroad and Ko-Fi as well. So let me open my Notion and make a note of that. Thank you for telling me, Olivia. I'm going to add that to my list of places that I'm going to add it. So somebody else said add it on VCat, which is like a virtual market. I want to say Gumroad, and you said Ko-Fi as well. Okay. Do you think though, like, from a branding perspective, I wonder though, like having stuff up on all the different websites, I mean you can, but I guess you can direct traffic to one website specifically. So it's one of those things where it's like, which link do I send to people? You know what I mean? Size the DC server ban permanent, or if you are interested in appeal, you'd have to message one of our mods, Kira. Kazahara said, is it normal to stream on both platforms to test the water early on, or just go which one you're comfy with? I honestly think testing that's a good question to save if you want to re-ask that for the podcast. But I honestly think just like doing both. Like, don't be afraid to try new things. Trying new things is really, really important in this industry. Hi, Baby Llama. Welcome in. Millie and Lily. Hello, the legit gaming. Welcome in. Hi, Polybloom. Good to see you. Have you heard of the Streamlabs drama, bad stuff? I have not heard of the Streamlabs drama and bad stuff. I used OBS. I don't use Streamlabs, thankfully. Hi, Soap. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm refreshing my entire PC system storage thingy. Since your PC had your stuff when you were 5 years old. Yes, definitely reset. Did you say it's 10 p.m.? Aren't you in America? Yes, I am in America. Yes, it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Maybe I said p.m. on accident. It's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Hi, Leviathan. So good to see you again. Welcome in. how to make a boy model in the new VRoid. You can make a boy model in the new VRoid by downloading the new VRoid and clicking new model and selecting masculine body. That's how you can do that. Growl says Streamlabs kind of ripped off another streaming service, well, the whole thing and OBS too. Really? Big sus. Honestly, I don't really care about industry drama unless it like heavily affects me as a person. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I got upset or like looked into every drama thing that happened in this industry, I would literally be so like just messed up. So I don't really like surround myself by that. That's why I don't follow news sources, guys. And I'd let you tell me if it's important enough, like I'll hear about it from somebody in stream. But that's why I don't like to keep up to date on news, because most of the time it's just like really negative stuff. So if you guys are ever wondering how I have such a positive vibe, my first tip is stop listening to the news. There you go. Can you make a furniture tutorial for a 3D room like when you're podcasting? Yeah, so for 3D stuff, I use a program called Maya. The problem with that is Maya is a very expensive program. I have to learn Blender to show you guys, because Blender is a free program, because 90% of people might not have Maya. So for furniture like tutorials and stuff, it's a little bit more complicated than just being able to simply make it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. 10 a.m. It's 5:20 p.m. in the UK right now. Oh, it's 5:20 for you? Yeah, you're way ahead of me. I was already wondering if you were living in Russia. No, I don't live in Russia. Reed says I wouldn't stock the Streamlabs actually to do that, but I'm shocked about how BS loses. Also, Reed, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to have to time that or remove that message. Please keep it family friendly. I appreciate you sharing your thoughts, but please do not use acronyms for swear words. This is a family friendly channel, so I'd really appreciate if you could respect that. Not a bad way to do stuff. Yeah, right, Murdoch? Hi, Random Anime Edits. Welcome in. Hello. Here's 2:20. The sun there's still night, so I don't know how to say it in English. No, it's okay. Oh, it isn't night. Okay, so 2:20 p.m. I just finished dinner and it's 10 a.m. for you. Yeah, I had like 2 breakfasts because I usually don't wake up at 6, and I got like hungry again at 9, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have another like a second breakfast. I had a second breakfast. LOL. I really did. Hi, Dino Hunter. Welcome in. I'm amazing. Oh, woo. How are you? No, it's okay, Reed. I deleted it already. No worries. Just a warning, and just please keep up to date on our rules. It's no biggie. I just want you to know to keep it cozy for all the little gems that like watching the stream. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. Jay Gotcha. Hello. Can you say hi, Jaden? Hi, Jaden. Hello. Are you going to be joined by anyone for this podcast? No, it's just going to be me. I've been taking a break from doing podcast guests. I haven't had too much time to be able to schedule them in, and sometimes I get some like bad anticipation anxiety when doing podcast guest stuff, so I decided to sort of like take a break and like support my mental health for a little while by not having guests on. I definitely want to bring guests back on in the future, but I'm kind of like okay right now with having it be just us like doing Q&A or covering specific topics. Which is better, old VRoid or new VRoid for boy model? It doesn't matter. I think the new VRoid is much better for all models. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl model, but you can use a combination of both too if you want gaming. I feel great to know you're doing good today. Thank you, Reed. I'm so glad. I really appreciate that. Yes. Heck yes. 100 to redeem hydrate. Thank you, Dino. Let me take a sip. Adobe Animate crashed. Oh no! Bring it back. Okay. I was wondering if it's possible to get command like ! rules in YouTube stream thing. Yes, you can. You can connect a Nightbot to YouTube stream. The bot system's not very good for YouTube as far as like development out for it goes, Ron Junction, but yes, you can. I have Nightbot in here, so like if I do Discord, Nightbot should send the Discord. It's very delayed too. Thank you for the lurk, Lolly. I hope you're doing well. Still cooking stuff. Sounds good. Sounds good. Can you still create a custom hair? Yes, absolutely. I haven't played with the new hair system yet, but yes, you still can, Jay, in the new VRoid. Absolutely. I wonder, let me take a look at something, guys. Hold on. I'm going to look to see if we want to cover a specific topic in this podcast. We might do just Q&A. Let me see what else I got. Boom. Let me check out to see. We have the workspace. Let's check. Yeah, I want to think some of these out first. I have some ideas for some solo podcast episodes, but I want to write them out and like think about them for a while before executing. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait on solo podcast stuff with that, but we can do Q&A for sure. Prioritize your mental well-being. Yeah, absolutely. Being a presenter live must be stressful. It can be, you know, it really can be, because sometimes like just being in a constant conversation with somebody, especially if you don't know them that well, if they're a guest on your podcast, it can be a lot of pressure. Absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. It can be stressful. That's why I was taking a break from it, like I said, to just like give myself a little bit of a rest period there. Hi Frey, welcome in. How are you doing? Just, I'm allowed to screen record any of this. Yeah, if you want to record, that's fine. I mean, you can find this live stream on the playback too. Your new avatar's face movements look way smoother using iPhone face tracking. Yeah, this is iPhone face tracking. This is custom face tracking. I can stick my tongue out too. I can puff my cheeks. Yep, I have iPhone face tracking now. Hi Moonlight, welcome in. Do you want to see some of my debut stuff I made in DMs? Yes, absolutely, Peach. Absolutely. I will check out, guys, if you want to share any of your work, again, join the Discord. We'll check that out in a few moments. I'm going to focus on getting this podcast episode done first. So it's probably going to be like 10 to 15, 20 to 30-ish minutes, anywhere in that time range for the podcast. So I'm going to start the VTuber Voices podcast. And I am going to start the podcast, and if you guys have questions about, like I said, VTubing, business, content creation, I am a coach for Stream Coach. If you're interested in my coaching, you can look again down below in the description if you want to do any one-on-one coaching with me. But if you have questions about live streaming, about creating content on YouTube, about business growth and development, arts, streaming, anything like that, this is going to be a really good time to ask. So what I would ask you to do if you have a question is place question marks in front of and after what you ask. So I'd really, really appreciate that. We're going to start the podcast here. And this is mostly just going to be a Q&A podcast, so we might have some freeze like frames in the middle. Saf, I feel you. I have a bad anticipatory stress too. Just remember you're 100% in control. Thank you, Murdoch. I know I don't want it to be like something that holds me back, but it is important to put your mental first, and like every once in a while just take a break, you know. No, you can, and you guys can ask as many questions as you want. Did you commission custom blend shapes? The puff cheeks look so cute. I did. I commissioned my friend, and thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do it myself too, and I'd love to put some videos out here on YouTube as well. My cat just scratched my hand so badly. Ouch. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna start the VTuber Voices podcast. I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. Hold up. Let's move myself over. Okay, cool. And I'm going to click start record. We're recording. We are recording now. And let me grab YouTube chat. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, wait. We need to pause the jazz music. Guys, I'm going to have to pause the music. Can't have music playing during recording the podcast. I was about to start talking. I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Boop. There we go. All right. Welcome to the VTuber Voices podcast, friends. My name is Sapphire, and I am the host of this podcast. We like to talk about what it's like to be virtual, to be a VTuber, as well as a small content creator and business owner. What are the struggles that come along with creating YouTube videos, with streaming, and how do we scale and grow our businesses so that we can be successful influencers? And today, in this episode, this is going to be a little bit different. We've done one in the past, but we don't have a specific subject we're talking about, but we'll be asking questions live from chat. I usually do question sections at the end of every podcast as well, but I'm live on YouTube right now, so everybody on YouTube can say hello, and I'm going to be letting people from YouTube chat ask questions that we'll be including in today's episode. So yeah, we're going to get started with that. And again, if you guys have questions, make sure you put question marks in front of and before, or in front of and after your question. I'll be looking. Sounds good, Polly. All right. So first question, and I'll include this in the podcast because it works. So the first question is, which software do you use for tracking? So for anybody who actually sees the visual, I recently updated my model for anybody who watches me on live streams or over on YouTube. I had a model where I just used camera tracking before. I used a Logitech camera. You can find that link below, by the way, if you're looking for that. It is the webcam that I use, but now I use an iPhone 11. So you can use, I believe, an iPhone 10 and up if you want to get advanced face tracking. And I have advanced face tracking right now, and the way to get advanced face tracking, there's a few different ways, but the current way that I'm using is an app on my phone that I downloaded called iFacial Mocap. And I also am using iFacial Mocap, and I'm also using VC Face, which is a program you download on your computer to run your VTuber model. But in order to get full face tracking, you need to get something called AR Kit Blend Shapes. And right now, only, as far as I know, only iPhone cameras track it. There might be some cameras that track AR, not as far as I know. There might be, though. I don't want to point you guys in the wrong direction, but I use my iPhone, and my iPhone's an iPhone 11. I open the app, I have it connected via my IP address to my computer and to my phone, and it all runs through the app VC Face, and it moves my face and my head around. So that's how I have advanced face tracking. Advanced face tracking is crazy because you can do really, it's so much more, just, you're able to connect with your audience so much more, but I can puff my cheeks, I can stick my tongue out, I can do all that stuff. And there's so much more that you can do with it as well. So, super duper exciting stuff. By the way, you're going to do a tutorial for how to do mobile voice tracking? I probably will not. VTubing from iPhone. Are you VTubing from your iPhone? Yes, Space Bunny. So I made my full VRoid model, but I can't make the back hair. Is there any easy way to do back hair in VRoid? That one, I'm not sure with the new VRoid because I haven't used the new system yet. I haven't used the new system yet. Hi, Thorntail. Welcome in. Hello, Jedorbit. Welcome in. Hello. Ooh, Jay Gotcha has a good question. Were you happy to show your face or nervous? So let's talk a little bit about showing your face as a VTuber. So I do want to encourage and let people know that you never need to share your face. If you're uncomfortable sharing your face as a content creator, there's lots of people that have a lot of work and things that they want to share with the world, but they're scared to show their face. And that's why something super cool like becoming a VTuber was born. There's also faceless content creators that used PNG tubers or characters in the past to just kind of represent who they are as a creator. But now we have VTubers, which is a more interactive form of interacting with your audience through a virtual avatar, whether that is 2D art or 3D art. There's multiple routes you can go. So was I happy to show my face or nervous? So it was actually a huge like war for me for a really long time, Jay Gotcha. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to share my face because I know that I really want to grow my channel to 1 million subscribers and beyond. And I was very nervous because I was like, well, I think that I might regret it later. I might regret showing my face. And it was more that I was afraid of feeling regrets. Not nervous to show my face, but regret for showing my face because I'd have to deal with people later once gaining more traction in the industry. So if anything, I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was more afraid of, will I regret this later? But the thing that helped me decide to show my face was because I really wanted to share the other half of myself and my full personality with my vibrancy, with my hands, with my face expressions IRL. Now, I can't say that I'll always be showing my face IRL. You know, as VTuber technology improves and we get better face tracking and full body tracking, I might not show my face anymore. It really depends how technology goes and how I'm feeling internally. So I think the most important thing it comes to when you are sharing your face is to ask yourself, is that something that you want? Don't let other people pressure you. Don't let other people make you feel like you have to do it. Even if people say face reveal or if they're making jokes, whatever. Most of the time when people are making jokes like that, they're usually younger people who don't really understand that what they're saying can actually hurt the person's feelings. So I would say do what makes you most comfortable. And honestly, there's VTuber, like I show my face on my channel and there's still plenty of people that don't know what I look like. And they're like, when are you going to do a face reveal? I'm like, I literally show my face on my channel. What do you mean? Like my face is in my banner. So there's lots of people who don't, like, even if you show your face a little bit, they still might not know what you look like unless like they really dig for it. So that's something else you can think about too. But again, if you guys have any questions, make sure you ask. We're recording the VTuber Voices podcast live right now. If you have questions, put question marks before and after your question. Crazy KZ Production asks, what is more viable? Plenty of short videos or fewer long videos for YouTube, of course. That's going to depend on your content and what you're creating, Crazy, because every content creator creates different types of content. So as an educator, for me, I can benefit from both short form and long-term content because I can do long form. Because I can do very long tutorials that are step-by-step where I walk you through. And I can also do short form. Here are 5 tips. So there are multiple ways to cut it into short and long, no matter what niche you're in. What's more viable? I don't think there is an option that is more viable. I guess if I were to choose one, I would probably say fewer longer videos, personally, because that's what I prefer. Not because I actually think it's better, but because I prefer doing long form content. So that's something else you'll need to figure out as a content creator as well. Do you prefer making short form content or long form? Do you like TikTok? Do you like Twitter? What platforms are you using a lot? What do you like? So if you like TikTok, you might be a better short form content creator. But if you really enjoy things like YouTube or Twitch, you might be a better long form content creator. Again, for what's more viable, I think it can depend on your niche and the strategy and the way you want to grow your channel. So I'd have to know like more about your channel to really answer that specifically for you. But personally, I enjoy fewer longer videos rather than shorts. But that's strategies. Excuse me. But that strategy is not going to work for everybody. Hi, Sunflower Studios. Kitsune Yumi says, do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 pets. I have a cat named Cosmo and a cat named Luna. I'd love to get a dachshund too. I love dachshunds. They're my favorite dog. Do you think anybody hates you? You know, yeah, I'm sure there's people who do hate me. When you decide to put yourself online, when you decide to take a stance in anything in life, there's always going to be people who stand against you. There's always going to be people on the other side of the fence disagreeing with what you do, no matter how good the deed is. Like if you are literally rescuing and like sheltering animals, people will still come up with things and say, well, you shouldn't be messing with the population like that because it's the circle of life and you shouldn't be messing with the pot. There's always going to be people who are literally saying things to discourage you from what you're doing. So do I think anyone hates me? Sure. Do I care? No, because those are the people that I don't support and I don't need to help. Will I show them grace if they show up in my chat? Yes, I will. But if they like step on my boundaries or cause problems, they'll be banned or they'll just be kicked out of the community, right? What else? Reed says, what else do you do other than VTuber asset tutorials? Like, do you stream games or drawing? Yeah, so I do lots of creative streams. I mostly do creative streams. I started out as a concept artist or a game developer with a focus in concept art. I was going to school for concept art and graphic design for a little while until VTubing and content creation really picked up for me. Now I'm a full-time content creator. So lots of my hobbies before doing streaming as a full-time career right now is drawing, art, graphic design, and music. I play the guitar and I sing. You can also find some music videos on my YouTube channel. But yeah, so as far as like other things that I do, I stream games every once in a while, like if we do celebration streams. But as far as drawing, yep, I used to do lots of drawing on stream. I still do some, but most of the time I'm just trying to get more editing or content stuff done on stream now. But I used to draw lots of characters or do digital paintings that were things that were usually supporting the homework I had to get done for school. Like last year, I did a whole bunch of these digital painting cube studies for my digital art class. So, only a select amount of people are allowed to see my George face. What? By the way, thanks for answering my question. You're welcome, Jay. If you guys have questions, we're recording the VTuber Voices podcast right now. Make sure you put question mark in front of and after your question. Am I a nerd if I like Star Wars, Lego, anime, and random games? You might be a nerd, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Warden says, any advice for a brand new YouTuber? For a brand new YouTuber, my biggest advice is to just start posting things. Even if you're not really sure like what you want to make yet, you don't have to have the perfect idea fleshed out. I would rather have you experimenting and posting something than posting nothing at all. When you're a new YouTuber, it's really important to just experiment and figure out what kinds of videos you actually like making. And that's one of the phases where you can figure out, do I like making short form content? Do I like making long form content? Do I enjoy making videos about cooking? Do I enjoy making videos about drawing? Or am I an educational YouTuber? Am I an entertainment YouTuber? Am I a combo of those things? So again, it's really important to be a creative when you first start. Start messy and organize the chaos later. Really just experiment and try new things and follow what feels right then, and something will eventually pick up for you. You do want to choose a niche eventually because you don't want to be scattered. Really, you don't want to have a really confusing scattered channel, but when you're starting out, I would encourage you to have a confusing scattered channel because you need to figure out what works for you. And the only way you're going to figure that out is by posting. You're not going to figure anything out. The best way to learn is through experience. You're not going to figure anything out by keep like sitting there and guessing and being like, I wonder if I'd be a good cooking channel. I wonder if I'd be a good VTuber. I wonder if I would do a good job doing a hiking channel. Maybe I'll try an art channel, but I don't know if that's going to work. So no, just like start posting videos, choose some interests and hobbies and start making videos on them and see how that goes. So that's my best advice for a new YouTuber is just start. Fluorite, hello, it's so good to see you again. Hello. Does being a weeb count as being a nerd? I think they're technically like two different things. Hi Ragdolly, welcome in again, guys. If you're just joining us today, we're recording for the VTuber Voices podcast. If you have questions, make sure you put question marks before and after what you're saying. Hi Queen KM, it's lovely to meet you. Welcome in. Happy Workout Wednesdays. Madeline Blue Star, welcome in. How are you? Otter says education is high value. I agree. That's why I love making educational content. Hi Pyri, so good to see you again. Welcome in. Hello. Thank you guys for the bless yous. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Saf. I really just make really dumb opinions on your videos. I believe in you. A crew fam, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. Guys, I'm a little bit behind right now. We're just answering questions. All right, the Legit Gaming says, I'm very nervous to make my character public. Where do you find your character inspiration? If you're nervous to make your character public, I would recommend looking into getting an LLC. I don't know what country you live in, or getting something to be able to protect your avatar. So once you put your character out there, you want to create something that whatever your equivalent to like starting a business is where you live, I would recommend doing that to help protect your character. Where do I find my character inspiration? Usually Pinterest and through other artists. ArtStation and Pinterest are two of my favorite resources to find character inspiration. Which, with regard to faceless content creators, it's quite scary that people become obsessed with how you look. It is really scary. It is very scary. I agree with you, Aquil. I really, oh yeah, let me keep scrolling. Here we go. Let's see what our next question is. Marky Joy, hello. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome in. Marky Joy has a question. Marky says, I've been struggling with coming up with content. Any recommendations for how to come up with more ideas? I do have recommendations for coming up with more ideas, and that is to think of who your ideal audience is. Who is the person that you are trying to reach? For me, I'm trying to reach VTubers, artists, game developers. So you have to ask yourself, what kinds of things are these people looking for? Because 80% of people that use YouTube, I think it's either 70 or 80% of people that use YouTube use it to find an answer. So is there anything that you can answer that's in your specific niche? Is there something that you're doing? Is there a question that you can answer that you have knowledge about? Well, just gaming is very low. Oh, you're saying just gaming, just entertainment? Yeah, because entertainment alone is not really a great value add in this current day and age, Otter. So hopefully that helps you, Marky. Crewfam says, I want to become a 3D VTuber in the future. Any tips? Yep, be consistent and just start posting. Jetto or a bit says, for how often do you suggest streaming on Twitch as a VTuber or in general? They'll be able to maintain a steady and stable viewership. Everybody is going to be different, Jetto. Everybody's going to be different. So if you have if you're in a really busy season of life, like if you just literally like had kids, or you had your very first kid, or you are in school, you're going to college, depending on what you have going on, make it sustainable for you. That's going to look different for every single person that's listening here. It's going to be different. So really evaluate, what season of life are you in? Can you really go all in on streaming or on YouTube right now? Or do you have to take a little bit of a back seat? And it's okay if you need to only stream one day a week, but making it sustainable is more important than running and crashing yourself into the ground and burning yourself out. In fact, the most successful people across time have found ways to have sustainable success rather than crashing and burning themselves and running themselves into the ground. So it's very important for you to both take breaks and to work hard on things. So if you are to the point where you can't stream a lot without taking a break, you need to include breaks. So make sure you create a sustainable schedule for yourself. That might be once a week, that might be multiple times a week. So Jetto, that's going to be something you're going to figure out. If you have a lot going on, maybe it's less. If you don't have a lot going on, consider doing maybe 3 days a week. I started with doing 3 days a week while I was in school, while I was going to college, and 3 days a week was great for me. And you might have to adjust that depending on the season of life you're in. Kira says, do VTubers need to have at least 1 or 2 live streams? You don't need to stream at all. If you're a VTuber, you could just create content, like you could just create Twitter posts and be a VTuber technically. Jay Gotcha says, have you ever wait, what does that say in a YouTube video? Do you say swore in a YouTube video or in general? This is a family-friendly channel, so I do not swear on my YouTube videos. And I mostly do not swear in real life. I do sometimes, but most of the time I don't, because I just don't think it's needed. I think there's better words that can be used. Sometimes I do, though. It kind of depends on who I'm with. But I try to not, because I just don't think it's needed. Usually the animal rescue channel set up the scene and throw some animal into a dangerous situation and rescue them to get views and money. That's pretty messed up. Hi Ragdolly, how's it going? I haven't seen this stream in a long time. Yo, well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. Thorn says, how would you rank the importance of different parts of a brand? The avatar itself, your color scheme, the type of content, name which part can be easily swapped out. So, Thorntail, content is king, period. It doesn't even matter. Your branding could be trash, but content is king. Your content has to be good, because if your content is good, you can sacrifice quality. There are several, or not quality of content, but quality of like visuals and stuff. But if the content of what you are literally saying and presenting is good, that is the best case scenario. There are plenty of YouTubers who have got thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views on videos that are literally terrible, like visual quality, but the content is good and they get the answer they need. So content is number one, the most important part. Number two, I would say brand probably comes in line next. So content, well, actually, okay, so content is king, marketing is queen, and then I would say branding goes hand in hand with marketing. So I would say branding would technically be number two. So focus on quality content first, if that's something you could focus on, and then you can update your brand, your avatar, your color scheme. Those things are all very important and they only support. But if you don't have good content, doesn't matter how beautiful a trash bag looks if there's literally trash inside, right? So again, it doesn't matter like how good a restaurant looks on the outside if you go in and their food tastes horrible. So the food has got to taste good. You know how many times you've probably gone to like restaurants where you're like, man, their branding is trash, but this food is really good. You'll still go to that restaurant. But if the restaurant looks really cool, but the food tastes terrible, you're not going to go there. So kind of like consider that analogy for when you're creating your content and what's most important. That's a really good question, Thorn. Reed says, oh, concept artists, I respect those kind of people. Their creativity is top notch. Thank you, Reed. Again, guys, we're recording the VTuber Voices podcast. We'll probably go for another 10-ish minutes. If you have questions, put question marks in front of your question and after your question. Queen says, Sapphire, what inspired you to start YouTube? What inspired me to start YouTube is I've always loved creating. I love doing film. I love writing music. I love drawing. I love everything to do with creativity. So what inspired me to start a YouTube channel really was that I was streaming on Twitch for like 4 to 5 years and I really wanted to continue to expand my influence. So I figured I'd start posting YouTube videos. I actually started posting like speed paints and mural painting videos on my YouTube channel. And then I post a how to become a VTuber video. That was just something I tried because like I told you guys, I was experimenting. And that video popped off for me and it helped me find a niche that I really liked. That includes arts, 3D modeling, 2D arts, as well as marketing and content creation. So it's really a giant mix of all the things I really enjoy. But what largely inspired me was just seeing other people create always inspires me. That's my biggest inspiration is when I see something else made that's really beautiful. I'm like, I gotta make something really cool and beautiful. Space Bunny says, what mic do you use? Currently, I'm using the Stellar X2. You can find a link for it in the description if you're interested. This is an X, I forget what it's called. I forget the name of it exactly. I'm not an audio like buff technically, but I use the Scarlett audio box. So it's like an audio interface. And my Stellar X2 is connected. You can't get a Stellar X2 alone. You must have an audio interface to connect it to because this is not a USB mic. It's the other kind of mic, but I forget what it's called. It's not USB. It has to plug into audio interface. It's a different type of cord. So if you want to find any of that information, that's all in the description below, Space Bunny. Crewfam says, "What? I want to become a content creator. Any personal tips? If you want to become a content creator, the tips that I have for you is to be consistent, try new things. Don't be upset if you don't get views right away because you have to be willing to find yourself first. And then also find a platform that you like and be active there. So whether that's YouTube or TikTok or Twitter, find your favorite and start posting consistently there." Ragdolly says, "Hey Saf, when I open VMagic Mirror, it deactivates my audio, and I tried looking it up, but I can't find any posts anywhere about it. It deactivates your audio? Have you tried another program to see if it's only VMagic Mirror, Ragdolly? Have you tried any other VTuber programs? I love how well YouTube promotes size videos. Gotta love how well YouTube promotes size videos. Thank you, Otter." Florit says, "How do you create a thumbnail as a VTuber?" Florit, I actually have a YouTube video on this channel that I'll grab for you right now about how to create thumbnails. And I could talk a little bit about it too. We're going to be doing some design stuff today, so I could talk about it a little bit later as well if you ask me again, if you're still here after the podcast. But let me go ahead and give you a link. I literally have a video talking about how to make thumbnails. So I'll drop that in chat for anybody who is interested in learning about making thumbnails. Like I said, I have a background in... it made me jump. It made me jump. Oh, Dash Ketchum, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you. If you guys are interested in supporting this stream, one of the best, actually two of the best ways you can help support me is one by clicking the join button down below. If you want to join YouTube memberships, you get a ton of cute emotes. If any of my current members can show everybody the beautiful emotes
not like
you
you're
have,
super anything,
I'd appreciate that.
Baka.
Baka. And another way you can support is by supporting me on Patreon. So there's two different ways that you can help support this channel financially if you're interested in doing that. So here's the thumbnails video. Thumbnails. I'm going to send that in chat. There you go. So for anybody who's looking for creating thumbnails, I just posted that down there. And for anybody who just joined us, welcome in again. If you haven't joined our Discord, highly recommend you join if you want to keep up to date with content. Currently recording the VTuber Voices podcast. So if you have questions, I'm focusing on answering questions in chat right now. And then after that, we'll be back to normal live stream vibes. Okay, next we have Lay says, my friend told me that bruning isn't real entertainment. Is there a response to that? I don't know what bruning is. What do you mean bruning? What is that? Jay says, if it's all scattered, you could put it in a playlist, right? Yeah, you could put things in playlists. Absolutely. Do you have any animals at home? Yes, Cinnamon Girl. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. Happy Work Hard Wednesdays. I have two cats, one named Luna, one named Cosmo. Kawal, Nika, welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Legit Gaming says, LOL, I love you. You're so cute. Thank you. The question is, do you love me? Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I love all you guys deeply. You guys are wonderful. There should be an option to use the same output input. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Otter. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Jonas. Please don't spam. Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. Arya Dar. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Arya Dar asks, as someone who makes a lot of educational content, have you read much about instructional design, behavior / performance improvement? You seem to be a natural trainer, so I'm curious. I have not. So instructional design, behavior, and performance. I'm assuming that gets a little bit more deeper into the psychology of teaching people and how to teach better. Let me know if I'm correct there, Arya. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think I'm a very good natural teacher. Actually, a lot of my family are teachers. My mom's a teacher. So I think it does come very naturally to me, but I also take a lot of time trying to find out how to explain things to people in better ways. So I haven't looked deeply into that, but I would like to in the future to upgrade my teaching skills. Can you use VC Face instead? Okay, let me see. Actually, I can't use the same input as my output. I don't have the ability. Dang. Kitsuni says, what is your favorite color and what? My favorite color is periwinkle, and that is pretty much the color of my hair, which is like a light bluish purple. And I love periwinkle because it makes me feel very calm, and it makes me feel inspired. It makes me feel both calm and inspired because it's very soft. It's not like overwhelming on the eyes, but it's also just like such a brilliant color. It's so, so pretty. I just really like periwinkle. Jetterbit said, I see that opens some doors for me to consider how I'll manage my time between real life stuff, high school stuff, and streaming. Thanks again, Saf. You saved me once again. Absolutely, Jetto. Yeah, I'm glad that I can help. I'm really, really happy I can help. I'm happy to answer questions at any time. It can be difficult when you're going to school at the same time as making content, but again, don't make yourself hate everything. Don't make yourself hate everything by running yourself into the ground and streaming too much, because that's not going to make it fun for you and you're not going to enjoy it. So definitely don't ruin it for yourself. Stella says, how long have you been doing YouTube? I started YouTube. I've always posted YouTube videos throughout the years, but I didn't really start YouTube until about a year ago. And it's been about a year. Yeah, maybe a year and like 2 months. I've been on YouTube for a year. That software does the best in docs, so I can't see an easy answer. Oh, doesn't have the best documentation, yeah. Hi, Kaya, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you. Go boop. I hope you're doing well. Space Bunny says, how would you VTube with just Instagram? Is that possible? My computer is not great. Okay, so as far as you can be a VTuber, guys. Being a VTuber, you don't have to you don't even have to post content, really. Like, you could literally just have like an avatar, I would say. But like, you could post anywheres. With Instagram, maybe you would just take cute photos and pretend like the Instagram is like your VTuber's life or something like that. So yeah, you can. You just have to think about a creative way to approach that. Yukai says yes because your content consumers want good sustenance. Yes. Murdoch says, what do you find the best help you with the public speaking at? Oh, what helps me okay, so Murdoch says, what helps me the best with the public speaking aspect of streaming? public speaking, when I live stream, it's a lot different than being in front of like physical people. Like I know you guys are here, but it doesn't feel like it feels like I'm talking to myself kind of. So I honestly, it doesn't make me that nervous. There are times like where I get nervous, but most of the time I don't, I guess. But as far as for what helps me with the public speaking aspect of streaming, I guess I'm just really passionate and I always have a lot to say. So it always came really naturally for me. But if you're struggling, like Murdoch, can you break that down for me? Like, is there any specific thing that makes you nervous about public speaking during streaming? Like, are you afraid of messing up, or like, tell me a little bit about that so I can like break that down more. Cause I like, as far as the public speaking aspect, for me, it's always been pretty natural. Hi, Lena-san, welcome in. How are you doing? Ragdolly says, how do I edit hair texture in the new VRoid Studio? It's annoying navigating. I haven't dived into the hair texture section yet, so I cannot answer that question currently. Soren says, are there any types of content that you personally feel too many VTubers are sleeping on? Content that VTubers are sleeping on? Yeah, honestly, tons of stuff. I think we really even haven't seen like the beginning of what VTubers can do. Because if you look at things like what AI Angel does and what Kodmiko has done, there's so much potential for VTubers to actually take their branding to the next level. Like the fact that you can create a literal whole world and brand in like lore and story and character, there is so much potential and people just haven't taken it that way yet. So yes, I think there's VTubers are sleeping on a lot, but it depends on what like types of content they're making. So yes, the answer is yes, but I couldn't tell you exactly what. To depend on the VTuber. Hi Dash, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Kit Kettle, hello. So good to see you. Welcome in. Again, if you guys have questions, put question marks before and after your questions. We're recording the VTuber Voices podcast right now. Hi, Elle. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your welcome, Fluorite. I need to watch that. Yes. Hey, just want to say I really appreciate your videos. You're one of the nicest people in the VTuber community. I love your positivity. Thank you, Elle. You're so sweet. I'm so happy that I can provide a great space for you to be able to learn and give positive energy. Thank you so much for coming in and making my day and telling me that. I really appreciate that. So thank you. No, you. I'm going to hit you with the no you card. Madeline Blue Star says, hi, Sapphire. I love your content. It's so inspiring. I'm going to start streaming with a MacBook. Since Mac isn't the most powerful, do you have advice for affordable PCs for 2D VTubing and gaming? It's a good question. I'm excited for you to start VTubing, Madeline. Madeline. I don't know if you say your name Madeline or Madeline, but hopefully I said that right. But as far as affordable PCs, I would say to probably take a look at something like Next. It's called, I think it's NZXT Next. They have a whole section where you can kind of fill out like what you want to do, and they'll give you a recommendation of a PC based off of that. But if you really want to have the most affordable PC, the best thing to do would probably be to educate yourself on how to build PCs and then build your own PC. But that's going to take a lot of time for you to learn. So if you're looking for like a website, I would say NZXT Next. What's your least favorite subject in school? Jay asks. My least favorite subject in school was probably math. I really don't like math because I'm an artist. Looks like Sky. Yes. What are we doing? Hi, Coney. We're recording the VTuber Voices podcast. Arya said that's correct. Oh, cool. Yeah. So I haven't done research into that Arya before, but I definitely hope to at some point. The app you're using is for PC only. VC Face is for PC, and I'm using iFacial mocap for my face tracking on my phone. They're connected via my IP address. Katsuni says, are we allowed to recolor the outfit assets you made in booth? Yes, absolutely. That's a good question. Katsuni, I should put that in the terms of service that you are allowed to recolor it. So I'll thank you for saying that. Let me make a note in the Sapphire Star Boutique notes, which is the name of the shop, and I will make a note there so I don't forget to do that. Add in TOS color changes are allowed. Okay, cool. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, you are. I need to tutorial on how to make thumbnails for YouTube videos. Dash, I do have a video that I linked earlier for thumbnails. Hi, Melodious. Welcome, and I hope you're doing fantastic. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Sapphire. Good question. I get nervous speaking anywhere. Yeah, public speaking, I'm pretty sure is like one of the number one fears of all time. I'm pretty sure it's number one. I've seen $600 basic pre-built PCs from places like HP or Dell. Oh, Pog. Awesome. Comes with a 1650 Super, so great. Heck yeah. That's so true about posting on Instagram. Good enough to get started. It's still going to take months to ship, though. Yeah, because of everything going on. Yep. Thank you, Freya. I appreciate you pointing that out to Dash Ketchum. I love AI Angel and Miko. It's so fun. Same. They're both really, really cool. Seeing what they've done with like VTuber tech, that's where I'm going as well right now. Hi, Alistar. Welcome, and I hope you're doing fantastic. How's it going? Murdoch says, not at all. I'm fine with public speaking, to be honest. I figured it was a good question and field for other members of the audience who might actually be nervous about streaming. Yeah, so if you're nervous about streaming or get nervous about public speaking, I feel like something that you can do is some people like to have friends there with them. So I don't recommend that for everybody. Depends on the person. Some people like to have friends with them. Another thing is you can have talking points. Like sometimes I'll have talking points. You can put little bullet points of things you want to say during stream. If you feel like it's going to get quiet or awkward or you're not really sure what to say. Something that I do, I've talked about this in my tips to keep chat alive, is when people say stuff, something that can really help you like continue to think of stuff if you're scared about running out of things to talk about, is when somebody says something or shares something with you, you say, what does this remind me of? And then you try to tell a story or share something of your experience based off of what they said. Hi, Cross. Welcome, and how are you doing? Hello. I forgot to type my question. It's okay. Hi, Geekish. Welcome in. We're doing the VTuber Voices podcast. So if you have any questions you want to ask to have on this week's episode, now's the time to ask. Yukai says, how much should one and how much do you spend on researching which topics people are looking for? When I started, I spent a lot of time researching. I don't spend as much time researching now because I kind of have a general understanding of what people need because of live streaming. People always come in and ask. But research is honestly really important. Like spending a lot of time on research, I think is very, very valuable. I research before pretty much every single YouTube video that I do. Pretty much every single YouTube video I do research. And how much time should you spend on researching? It depends on the video subject. If it's something you can answer quickly and cover quickly, like if you're just starting to put YouTube videos out, I'd say answer with the knowledge you already have. But if there's longer term projects you're trying to do, you can spend time researching while working on those longer videos. Like there's a process I had for a while where I'd have quick video ideas, like ones that I could do without a lot of research. And then I had long-term projects, which were ones that I did while working on the quick videos. So I'd have like long videos in queue. I'd call it my long queue and my short queue. And sometimes I'd have a few short queue videos ready to go while I was working on multiple long-term projects. So like my Is VR Worth It? That was a super long interview process where I had to schedule time with other creators. And that was a long-term project that I kept in the back end. I was always working on that video while working on other videos. And same thing for my music videos. I'm usually working on music videos while working on other YouTube videos. So, because that's just a lot of footage that I have to collect, right? So whether it's footage or research, you can sort of have like a long queue, short queue type of thing. That's what I do. So I recommended a voice acting class from Masterclass. Yes, there's a really great voice acting class. It's by the girl, I forget her name, but she did Bart Simpson. She voiced him. With topics, I mean anything really, music, games, to art tutorials. Yep, I'd say research is one of the most important factors. Spend as much time as you need. Spend as much time as you need. And serious side, this isn't really a VTuber related, but it's stream related. No, that's okay. Coney asks, what are your thoughts on stream bosses for chat? I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. Stream bosses, are you talking about like stream avatars? Melodia says, I'm thinking of streaming soon. Gotta fix the issues with my VTuber facial expressions. She doesn't do emotes at all. That's okay. That's the type of thing I would say, though. Don't let that stop you from not creating content. Like, just because your VTuber's having expression problems doesn't mean you should not stream. You know what I mean? Too many people get caught up in this, like, idea of everything must be perfect before I click the go live button. No. Literally just start and upgrade as you go. I mean, you don't want to be completely clueless, of course, but prepare yourself a little bit, but you don't need to over-prepare yourself either. Thorntail says, what was the process for creating the Sapphire character when you first decided to become a VTuber? So Sapphire was actually born a long time ago. When I started streaming, since I've been streaming for like 4-ish years, I actually created Sapphire long ago. There was one stream where I was like, yo guys, we need a stream mascot. Her name is Sapphire, because that's my name. Let's come up with one. And I literally drew her on stream and let everybody decide. I drew like multiple versions of her with different types of hair and different types of eyes. And people were like, I like that one. So I let the community actually vote on the beginning origins of what Sapphire looked like. For actually coming up with her as a VTuber, I literally just based it off of my emotes and kind of took my own spin. Like when I downloaded VRoid Studio, I was like, oh, I'm just going to put something together that looks cute. And then that's sort of how it developed. As far as like branding and language and like Sapphire being a part of the Sapphire Star and the sparkles and magical, again, all of it just developed over time. I didn't like sit down and craft out everything perfectly before doing it. It's all stuff that started to develop on its own. And that's just kind of how I work as a creator. Some people really need to plan it out. For me, I'm really, really good at going on the fly and developing things as I go. And I know that strategy doesn't work for everybody, but for me, it really does. If I sit down and try to plan everything out perfectly, I'm never going to do anything. I'll just keep trying to make it better and better until I don't post it ever. So when I first developed Sapphire as a character, it was developed by the community, and then she just sort of grew throughout time based off of that. And I want to do a redesign now that I have a clear idea of what she looks like, because she is not in the image of now where I want to take her. It took me a while to figure out what that branding was, though. Like, I didn't know I was going to be a creative leader that was inspiring other artists to be streamers, be content creators, or sell their work or monetize their work as creators. So that's not something I figured out until later, and now I have a clear idea, and I might even change that again in the future. And I just keep making little shifts. In fact, I literally just changed my my Sapphire brand name. I just changed the font of it again because I didn't like the font that I just rebranded it to, and that's fine because I'm moving it closer to what she's supposed to be, right? I'm moving it closer to what she's supposed to be. And like, everybody made a big deal out of it. Like, when I switched to this avatar, it was like, oh my God, Saya, new avatar. And I was like, yeah, hi. I mean, like, I didn't plan a whole thing for it because I don't care. Like, as a creator, I just want to start creating. I don't want to put all this pressure on myself for it to either be amazing or to fall flat. And I just want to create. I just want to create fearlessly, and I just want to put things out there and see what happens. I don't need to make it perfect. I don't need, like, again, I'm going to try to develop courses and systems to help other people with that. But for me, I'm very much in the game of, I'm just going to trip and stumble and let myself fall. But then I'll find tools and things that'll help me get up and put on better gear and equip better armor to deal with what's coming towards me. So, very long-winded answer to your question, Thorn, but it all kind of connects. Hi, Melodious. Since I got a Hannah tool, what should I use, Wade or iFacial mocap? I don't really know anything about Hannah tool, Melodious. I downloaded it, never used it, so I'm not really sure. Florian says, I'm having difficulty placing my camera on the right spot for face tracking. Any tips? Just place it in the middle of your monitor and make sure you have really good lighting going into your camera. I keep thinking my model is dumb, but when I stumble over yet another tutorial for a feature I want to add. So yeah, Peach, it's like, just start with what you have, and then you can add stuff and do like version 2.0, 3.0 as you go. Hi, Dev Duck Dan, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Hello, happy Work Hard Wednesdays. For anybody who's just joining us, we're recording an episode of the VTuber Voices podcast. This is getting pretty long now. We're probably going to wrap it up here soon for the podcast end of things. We'll still be live streaming. I'll just wrap up the podcast soon. Hi, Lou's Corner, welcome, and I hope you're doing fantastic. Hello. World Thinker Zario, how's it going? Nancy Cartwright is her name. Yes. I really love your setup, by the way. Thank you, Luz. You're so sweet. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the community. How are you doing? Rise of Vanek, welcome in. Rise of Vanek says, do you think having a dual persona from the start in two models would hurt branding or hurt it? Honestly, no. Again, like I said, when you're starting, just experiment. You don't need to put a lot of pressure on yourself to have something perfect. You'll figure out what you like as you go. You got to follow your heart, and like, it's a feeling type of thing. It's a feeling thing that you can only figure out by taking the leap. Crazy says your avatar started out as a community choice. Dang, that's pretty cool. Yes, she did. Jay says, when I download VRoid Studio, am I allowed to recreate Sapphire? If you want to create her as fan art, sure. Please don't use her as a model. She is my character. But if you want to create fan art, we've had a few people create Sapphire model fan art. So feel free to do that. Coney says, stream bosses are animated usually in pixel art form. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Coney. For YouTube, I am not sure how it connects to YouTube. Never tried it. Hi, Margaret. Welcome and happy Work Hard Wednesday. Hi, so I have a question. May the quality of a VTuber mascot character's model either attract or repulse people from your content? Yes, I think quality is important. Do I think quality should stop you from starting? No. Is quality important? Yes. So if you're struggling to start, just start no matter what your model quality is like. If you have a not great model quality, you should be starting to focus on how you can upgrade your quality, whether that's hiring an artist or learning more tools yourself, but don't not start, right? So the quality can definitely affect because it goes back to branding and visuals, because you are not going to want to go somewhere where something looks really terrible. I mean, you might go there anyways, but one of the strongest parts of being a VTuber definitely is the visuals. Like, your visuals will help pull in people because it is your branding. Like, that is something that is what you're displaying yourself as. Like, that is the outside of your restaurant. Jetto says, hi again, Sapphire. Recently, my friend just got inspired by your comment. Last time I asked regarding silent VTubers, as he's been planning for months to stream as well. His point of struggle, aside from a slight anxiety, was finding a character that'll represent him most. Yeah, absolutely. As he's not confident in his drawing skills, though I think he's really good. I was hoping you can help him in some way. So honestly, like I said, tell him just start, and he can start working on making small adjustments to his character. I feel the same way with my character. Like, I don't know if I fully feel this Sapphire yet. So that's why I'm developing a new Sapphire, and that is okay. It's okay to not have it perfect right now. In fact, I'm hoping to develop some sort of course to help VTubers design characters from scratch, design branding, all that stuff. I want to start building something out like that. It's going to take a lot of time. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but that's what I'm going to be moving towards after working on more stuff for my VTuber clothing shop, the Sapphire Star Boutique. Kier says, hold up, is Saya wearing a maidish outfit? She is. She's wearing the maid preset, the maid preset outfit that is in the new VRoid studio. Mindy says, Mindy Tricks, welcome in. The main two types of microphones are USB XLR. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Mindy. XLR microphone. Yes. You probably talked about the XLR one where you need to interface like Go XLR. Yes. It's XLR. I didn't know the terminology for it. I have a question. Alstar says, I have a question. How long did it take you to learn to rig in Live 2D? It took me 3 days. Like 3 days, because I was really focused on wanting to learn. And I learned in that 3 days, and then I took a break, and then I visited again, and that's when I did my Live 2D series, which is on this YouTube channel. But it took a lot of hard work with the 3 days that it took me, and I still don't know everything. But 3 days to like learn the basics and get a working model. Getting to the average level of quality is important. Yes, I'd agree, Otter. Hi, Yukari's Books of Legends. I'm going to rework my VRoid. Awesome. Okay, cool, guys. I'm going to wrap up the VTuber Voices podcast because it's been pretty long here. So give me a second. Thank you guys so much for listening to the VTuber Voices podcast today. Lots of good questions. Really happy that I can help assist you guys with all the thoughts you've been having. If you have any thoughts or you have questions you want to ask me live, make sure you tune in. We usually record the VTuber Voices podcast live on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube. 10 a.m. on my YouTube channel. So if you're listening to this elsewhere and you want to ask questions live, that's a great chance to ask. You can also email me if you can't catch the live stream at sapphireVT@gmail.com, and I can answer your question on the live stream. So thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope that you got value out of this episode. Consider supporting me over on YouTube if you haven't already, or any of my other platforms. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time on the Sapphire Star. Goodbye. Okay, I'm not actually leaving, guys. I'm not actually leaving. That's just the ending of my podcast. Okay. We'll stop that recording. Okay. I enjoyed my stay. We're still here. I'm not leaving. We were streaming for plenty longer. All right. Off topic, but I finally put a profile picture on Discord. Ooh, woo. Yes, profile pictures. Let's go. I worry about putting way too much detail into my VTuber, whether it's in design or in the backstory. Any advice on this? I don't really think there's too much detail. Think about your favorite universes and think about how much lore there is and like how much detail there is. Isn't that like some of your favorite content? Isn't that like some of your favorite stuff that you like to follow is the really detailed stuff? So I wouldn't worry about that. Like, put as much as you want. Start with a simple like base thing, enough to get you started, and then continue to dig deeper and develop your lore as you can, develop your visuals as you can, etc. Like, this is my basic Sapphire with chibi Sapphire with wolf ears, but I want to make like a pop star Saya. But I didn't say I gotta have pop star Saya ready before I start streaming. Like, I stream with what I have, and I'm gonna add that later. Just like think about if League of Legends or like any of your other favorite video games were like, I think I'm gonna wait until we have like all the skin ideas possible. I think I'm gonna wait until we have all the characters possible for this game, and then we'll roll it out. Bro, they would never roll it out. Roll it out now, make updates. Roll it out now, make updates. Roll it out now, make updates. Margaret, in my first YouTube video, I used black and white PNG sketch. I only used it for one video, but by getting the video done, it really motivated me to go further. Yes, I love to hear it. I know and Thorntail, for anybody who doesn't know Thorntail, he's come a really long way with his content and as a VTuber. Really, really cool person and VTuber. I know Saya wants the Chinese style 3D highly rendered model. Someday, Yukaya, we'll get there. Someday. So, are you a Muslim? Muslim? Are you saying Muslim? Or are you I'm not sure what you're saying, Lena. Nice to watch. I enjoy my stay. Yes, awesome. Perfection. No, sorry, don't leave someone emotionally attached a little. No, we're here. I'm here. What do you think is harder, making a 3D or model or 2D? Oh, hi, VTuber Senpai. Welcome in. I didn't realize it was you for a moment. Hello, hello. What do I think is harder? I think 2D model, unless it depends. Because if you're an artist, if you already have art background, 2D model, no, even then, 3D model is easier because of VRoid Studio. If there was something like VRoid Studio for 2D models, then I would probably say you could start with either. But because there's a whole set of skills that are very complicated to learn, 2D is definitely harder. Because if you don't know how to draw and you don't know how to rig, good luck. But with 3D modeling, VRoid Studio, literally their tagline is 3D modeling for everyone. Because it is 3D modeling for everyone. But if VRoid Studio didn't exist and you had to create a 3D model from scratch, ooh, I would probably say 2D modeling would be easier if you didn't have something like 3D. I don't know, because you could say, yeah, I don't know. I'd say 3D would be harder than if we didn't have VRoid Studio. Hi, Miss Crossing. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. So how do I send a Discord server ban appeal? I have zero clue on what to do. You'll have to message one of our mods. What is your, if you can put your Discord name in chat, one of my mods can probably help you. Let me see. Let me take a look. I don't think any of my mods are here right now. Hello? Are any of my mods here? Dude, my mods are never here. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. They heard me. I'm tossing hate at them right now. I missed the podcast. I'll catch you next time. No worries, World Thinker. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, Essa. I'm not a mod. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay, cool. So, guys, if you have any more questions, do you like rice? I'm eating right now. Yeah, I like rice. Rice is tasty. I'm going to be working on some branding stuff here. And if you guys have questions, let me know. Oh, Lolly, you're here. Okay. If you can put the person who was asking about appeal, if you can put your Discord name in chat, Lolly, can you message them, DM them, so that they have your info so that they can DM an appeal to you? I don't know what their Discord name is or what they did, but if what you did was bad enough, you're not going to get appealed to the Discord. I don't mind if some people are still here in YouTube chat if you haven't broken YouTube rules. But if you broke Discord rules, it's unlikely that you'll get back into the Discord. It's pretty strict. A reject mod status, return to monkey. Thanks, Lolly. I'm still here. Oh, awesome. Heck yeah. So again, Cantella. Hi, Cantella. Hello, it's so good to see you. Thanks for all the advice. I'll catch you in the next podcast. Sounds good. Okay, let's see what everybody's up to, and then I'll start working on what I had planned to work on today. Give me a moment, though, guys. I got to put some stuff to the side here. Okay, we're going to look at hashtag YouTube stream. If you are new to the community and you have not shared any of your work with us, I would encourage you to join the Discord so you can share your work. We have a section called hashtag YouTube stream where you can share what you're working on. So I'm going to pull this up momentarily. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Let's go to display 1. It's going to take a moment, guys, for my model to pop up because VC Face always takes a moment to reload itself in. There we go. Let me actually zoom myself out here slightly too. Okay, perfect. And I'm also going to tilt myself inward a bit. Okay, we can also put music back on because now we're not doing the podcast. Okay, there we go. All right, cat joining stream today. Oh, look at the kitty. I want to give pats. So cute. That's adorable. That makes me so happy to see. Random stickers and stuff. Ooh, these are so cool. So cute. Oh, I love this K9 one. This is really, really cool. So nice. I like that art style a lot. Yes, look at them. A bunch of cuties. Oh my gosh. Look at the watermelon vibes. Oh, that's great. I love when people do themed character-esque vibes like that. It's so nice. So good. So good. Absolutely beautiful. Your merch store logo whip. Yay! Logos are so fun to work on. I love logo design. Actually, it depends on what type of company I'm doing the logo for, but it looks good though. Thanks for sharing. Again, if anybody wants to share your work, make sure you join the Discord. You can drop your work in hashtag YouTube streams, and we will take a look. What games do you play these days? The last 2 games I played was Overwatch and Apex Legends. I don't really play games that much these days because I am too busy working on creating content. And my content is not really gaming content, so not too much. So for VTubing, which is better, watching subbed or dubbed anime? For VTubing, What do you mean for VTubing? How does that have to do with being? What does that have to do with being a VTuber? Watching a subbed or dubbed? Dubbed. I always choose dubbed. People can hate on me. I don't want to read. When I'm unwinding, I don't want to read subtitles. I don't care about reading subtitles when I'm trying to unwind. I use anime to relax and chill out. I don't want to have to read, so I'm always going to choose dubbed. The voice acting never has bothered me. Never. I just posted my work. Yes, let's go. When will this recording come out? I had to miss the podcast. No, it's okay. It'll be out on Friday, Geekish. The podcast is out every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Usually earlier, but I just worked on my hair texture. Yay, let's go. Let's go. I just posted my work. Yes. Subs are bigger than dubs, unless it's Neon Genesis Evangelion, which the case the sub is dub is strangely more accurate than the sub, lol. Ragdolly says my cat was chilling next to me during the stream because my mom was the favorite soon as she came in and got ditched. Oh no. She's like, I had a dog like that where he'd always leave me for others. So sad. Hi Seki, welcome in. Dub is cringe. You know, a lot of people think that. I don't feel that way about dubbed. I think dubbed is great. I love the dragon. Yeah. Current upgrade, new arm jacket. Oh, that's cool. This is some really cool texture work. This is some like robot vibes right here. Dubbed is easier. Yeah, some dubs are really good. I think some dubs are great too. Lolly likes subs over dubs. Oh, this is your weekly reminder to check out the Blue Period, the art anime on Netflix. Oh yes, I did watch the trailer you sent me, Thorn. I really liked the trailer. I want to watch the anime, but I actually started another anime. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do Blue Period next. I just started New Game. Watching New Game, and New Game is about anime girls that work at a game dev studio, and I was like, I kind of need this in my life right now. So I started New Game, but I'm gonna watch Blue Period after. Okay, wait, let me see. Where are we at? Where are we at in chat? I just lost my spot. Oh yeah, okay. Same, dubbed is way easier. Some dubs are really good. I watch anime both subbed and dubbed, but if I had to pick one or the other, I'd pick dubbed. Pog. You always get more context and comprehension from your native language, so it just depends on the quality of the translation team. I don't know if I agree with that, Frey. I don't know if I agree with you, because I've watched one of my favorite animes, very dark anime, by the way, non-family friendly warning, but not very dark, but there's definitely some really heavy moments in it. But my favorite anime is A Silent Voice. It's a movie, and A Silent Voice, I've watched it both multiple times in Japanese and in English, and I like the English version way better. The Japanese version is like, it doesn't feel as impactful. It didn't move me as much as the English version did because they use different words for translation. Unless, again, it was a thing where, like, because it was translated, it wouldn't be as good. But, or maybe you said native language. I don't know if you meant that it was better in whatever language you know it in. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, Frey. But what I'm saying is that, at least for that anime, it was way better in English, in my opinion, because it just was not as impactful in Japanese. Hi, kiddo Mia Lucian, welcome in. Hi, Lulu. Neither original, no subs, just the OG. You're right, just completely OG. That's the true answer right there. If voice acting doesn't bother you, I'm guessing you can watch Squid Game. I will not watch Squid Game because I just don't need to add that darkness into my life. Period. New Game's awesome. Yeah, New Game's pretty cool so far. What site is New Game on? I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I love that anime, yes. What are some of your favorite dubs? I need more shows to watch while doing chores. I watch all my animes in dubs, so Koroko, my favorite anime is Tokyo Ghoul. So, like it says, anime girls in Japanese are more cute. LOL. I felt like I was the only one. You're not the only one. Live action sub is better in my opinion though. Your native language dubbed. Okay. Oh, got you. Okay, Frey. Then I agree with you. I heavily agree with you then is what I meant. Yes. I wasn't sure. Silent Voice in English is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, same, Frey. Same. That's what I meant then. I wasn't sure what you were saying, so that's my mistake. Forgive me, please. But yeah, I absolutely agree with you then. My favorite anime movie of all time is Kimi no Wa. Yeah, your name is really cool. I think I like A Silent Voice better. Silent Voice hits home for me, like really, really, really hits home for me. I don't want to give like spoilers. Again, it's kind of dark, so I'm not gonna like get too into it. But really, really great anime. My favorite Ghibli movie and second favorite anime movie of all time, Princess Mononoke. Let's go. Okay, cool. Let's look at some more work that people have been working on. My self-made model in his 2 outfits. Yes, let's go. Oh, look at that hair. Yeah, that's some spicy hair right there. The big poof, the half. Oh, I love it. I've thought about shaving one side of my head multiple times, guys, in real life. I really thought about it. I really, really thought about it. Work on this new outfit. Yes, not sure what to do for bottoms, but I'll figure it out. Ah, so cute. So cute. I love the like cross. I love the angle crossover lolly. That's really, really cute. Adorable. I like the line designs you have on here as well, and the texture looks really nice on that sleeve. Yay, great work. Yes, yes, yes. Poggers. Is that an earring? Wait, is that an earring with with a like a cross sign? That's hilarious. What the heck? Can you tell me the story behind that, please? I want to know why. Have some cute cats slowly becoming a dark void. Oh, the kitties. I love when they curl into just a little ball. Hi, Simply Pony. Let's go, Brandon. Wait, who's Brandon?
It's not like you're super or anything.
Wait, who's Brandon?
Baka?
Welcome in, Simply Pony. I really appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the support.
It's not like you're super or anything, but Baka?
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Guys, again, if you're looking to support this stream financially, 2 great ways you can do that is, 1, you can join my Patreon. You can find that link down below, or you can click the join button to join YouTube members to get access to my really cute emotes here on YouTube. Or you can super chat like Simply Pony did. So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. It really helps me continue to keep creating content and doing what I love. So thank you. I haven't seen A Silent Voice. I know it's gonna make me cry. It's really heavy. Yeah, it'll definitely make you cry. Only anime that ever made you cry always manages to do every time I watch Anohana, the flower we saw that day. Yeah, that's on my list too. Leviathan says I watch both subbed and dubbed. Depending on the voices, for example, I can't watch dubbed Demon Slayer because Tanjiro and Ian Traveler from Genshin are the same and I can't differentiate. Yeah, it probably messes up your brain a lot. Hi, Gortoons. Welcome and so good to see you again. Hello. Hello, hello. It's going phenomenal. How are you, Polly? I can't watch Demon Slayer dubbed because I love Suki's Japanese voice actor too much. I'm not a big fan of like Japanese male voice actors because their voice is too high for like my liking. They talk like all the way up there, and it always makes me think like, I don't know, it just throws me off. Not even being sexist, like serious, like real talk. I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of bothers me. I have a question. I couldn't open my new VRoid model in VC Face. I've heard some people also had that problem. Did you export it as a VRM, Akari? Sorry, random question. It's super random. What are your thoughts on Fortnite? I personally do not like Fortnite. I really, 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 really do not like Fortnite. Very strongly dislike Fortnite. Gorton's Silent Voice made me cry because I related too hard. I think it's relatable to a lot of people in the modern day. What does that say about us? That's terrible. That's bad. Gonna head to bed 2:30 a.m. No worries. Sleep well, Crazy K. Have a good one. Good luck with the stream. I love your work as always. Thank you, and thanks for asking great questions, Ev, on the podcast. I appreciate you. Gigish says, Sai, when will the YouTube have redeems? I need boba on the screen. Can we do YouTube redeems? I don't even know if you can do that. I didn't expect the sub or dub combo to go this long. Yo, I know there's times too, VTuber Senpai, like where I bring stuff up and I'm like, I expect it to be a short conversation and it becomes like an hour-long conversation. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm ready to move on. I'm just playing. I don't mind. Alistair says, yes, it's a part of my own character. I need to update it, but my earring represents how I've done with everything. It's been my self-character for years. My hair is just like that reality. Beautiful. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't like Fortnite either. Murata's VA is the same as Albedo. And Ian, only for him I want to try and watch it. Albedo. How do you say this guy's name? Is my favorite character. Albed. I'll share his 2D art I draw and show his new earrings. Yes, let's go. Again, guys, if you're new, if you want to share any of your work, you can join the Discord and you can drop in hashtag YouTube stream. Your audio recently acted up, Saya. It repeated back what I heard from earlier. Oh, did it? Wait, did it act up? Was it saying... Wait, what? I don't think my audio is acting... Is my audio acting up for anybody else? I canceled it out and I'm just choosing my main... I'm just choosing my main audio, not my...
It's not like you're super or anything.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Look at the cute sticker. Clapping doggo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. It really, really means a lot to me. Simply Pony. Seriously, I really appreciate it, guys.
You're super
Y'all are
anything,
wonderful. Appreciate the super chats. Again, super duper helpful to keep this channel going. Albedo. You speak any other language than English? If so, can you? I do not. I know a little bit of American Sign Language. I know my alphabet and I know some basic phrases. I'd like to learn more ASL. I'd really like to become fluent in ASL, American Sign Language. I'd like to become fluent in Japanese and French as well. I don't know when I'm going to start learning languages. Probably when I'm old and just sitting around doing nothing. because I'll never be sitting around doing nothing. That's just not who I am. But I'll start learning languages eventually. I'll bay dough. Lolly says that audio is fine for me. I've been having some weird random DCs from YouTube. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, Lolly. You're watching Hunter x Hunter dub with my sister. I feel like it's not that bad with dub. Pog, I've never seen Hunter x Hunter. I know him from Genshin. Yeah. I'll bay do. I'm learning Japanese and Mandarin right now. I love how you guys are still trying to correct me. Also, welcome in, Mira. I was watching the HXH dub. Gotta make the time. Haha. I know Japanese, like basic Japanese. I don't really know much Japanese. That's pretty cool, you know, ASL. I don't know it fluently, but like I said, I know my alphabet. So if I really wanted to, if I wanted to speak to somebody who is deaf or hard of hearing, I could spell out every word. It'd probably suck though. They'd have to spell it out back to me and go pretty slow though for me to understand what they're trying to tell me. But like I said, I know some basic phrases still, but I know all my letters, so I'd be able to tell if people spelled stuff out, what they're telling me. I want to watch the Hunter x Hunter dubbed. I might watch Hunter eventually though. I don't know. We'll see. Working. Yeah, caught the stream? Yes, working on your mouth or your model, which is kind of weird though. No worries. I was just thinking, you sitting around doing nothing? Nah. Yeah, Lolly. It won't happen. In the Eternal Gems retirement home, we'll have a section where we're all learning new languages. Have you ever considered Duolingo stream? I wonder if we should. Like, I've thought about it because I know some people like to do that. I thought about it, but I just don't know if that's like proper to do, like politically, because I don't want to like make it weird for people or be teaching a language and not doing it right. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, I need to look into the politics of like talking or like learning a language on stream. I don't know if that's like a weird thing. Is it R and R English? Oh my, is it? Oh my. Side's fine. Leave learning languages till when you're chilling in the Eternal Gems rest home. Exactly. Don't say rest home. Say retirement home. Rest home sounds like you're putting people to rest. Don't say rest home. I usually watch my anime in dub, but I still watch an anime in sub if I have to. Yeah. I'll watch it in sub if I have to, but if there's dub, I'll choose dub. I play Genshin nearly all the time. Yes, I don't play Genshin, sadly. Kimono Gamer, I'm trying to view my progress on my rigging practice model in Live 2D, but whenever I export it and try to view in VTube Studio, it won't show up. When selecting a model, in VTube Studio, make sure... VTube Studio, have you tried it in PRPR Live? Kimono, try it in PRPR Live first, and if it works there, then it's going to be a VTube Studio thing. Try in PRPR Live and get back to me and tell me how that goes. Because we want to figure out if it's VTube Studio or if it's your model. We want to figure that out first. Katsuni says I have to head out too. Now it's 2:29 a.m. Oh my gosh, sleep well, sweet dreams, Katsuni. Thank you for hanging out. It was lovely to speak with you. Do your best RR. I can't do RR. I'm wholesome. I'm not allowed to say that. I know basic Spanish, but when I want to become fluent, I also want to learn Nahua. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Russian, Japanese, and ASL too. Yes. We're all here. About the EG retirement home, it's all right to live there even when we're not retired. If you want to live with a bunch of old people, sure. Your Walker X, welcome, and it's so good to see you again. It's not that it's far past, but there are definitely times when you need to learn a new language where mispronouncing something can have unintended consequences. Yeah, exactly, Murdoch. That's why I don't know about learning on stream. I like reading subtitles, but when it's for a game, I prefer dub because there's too many things to read, lol. Yeah, no, I agree with you. There's a lot going on. It could be very, like, it could be too much. No, it's okay, Sonny. I just might be old when joining, but when I might not be ready to retire yet. Got you. No, makes sense. My 2D art of Artsona, artist person, silhouette. Oh, cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is the art of your character. And then, okay, that's super cool. I love seeing the art and then like seeing the model in 3D. It's so cool. The earring. I love it. So cool. Oh, Silhouette is their name. Like silhouette, but Silhouette. That's cool. That's really cool. I love it, Sil. Awesome. Again, for anybody who wants to share your work, feel free to drop it in hashtag YouTube stream. You can speak Spanish? Yes. That's amazing. I won't ever retire. I'll be 99 still making games. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if retirement's possible for me. I'm way too much of a go-getter. There's no way. Oh, fan art you've been working on. Yo, Wiki. Thank you so much. So cute. Oh, I love this pose. It's adorable. Look at the tail too. Yes, you drew my tail, poggers. So cute. I love it. Great work. Amazing, amazing. Look at those hands too. Look at that foreshortening. Let's go. Literal legend. Thank you so much. So cute. Oh my goodness. Adorable. Amazing work. I really, really appreciate you. Amazing new model drop. Let's go. Oh, it's taking a second to load here. Hi, Sai. Hi, Dalston. Welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah, styling hair in VRoid is difficult. I'm sad because I was watching Demon Slayer on Netflix when there was only one season and they came out with the movie, and then I can't watch it till next year. Oh no. You can wait. Why can't you watch it till next year? I used to know Latin, but only because I was super engrossed in it. I even wrote Latin teacher how I got to school every day because I was bored after finishing my work day early. That's actually really cool. I don't know why this isn't loading, Peach. Is this loading for anybody else? Same 1494 and I'll still be VTubing. 1494. Yeah, I just want to do stuff. And too, since we're creatives, we can just create art and have online stream discussions as our avatars on the easier time at home. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Do you think streaming will still be around then? You know what? It's probably going to develop so much. It's going to be very interesting to see how like the industry develops by that time. I try more art of him, but I'm not so happy with. He's super dark like me. No worries. No worries at all. As long as it doesn't break our rules. I don't know why this isn't loading, Peach. I'm just staring at the two dots, like going in a circle. Bloop, 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 bloop. If it had a noise, that's what it would sound like. Bloop, 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 bloop. I can't watch the movie because it's not on Netflix. Oh, it's not on Netflix. Okay, got you. I thought I was confused. Okay, it's not on Netflix. So where can you watch it? I did art of me and my friend for her 19th birthday a while ago, but I realized I hardly post anywhere, so I'm posting it here because I'm really happy with how it looks. Yes, I love the sparkle vibes. The sparkles and the highlights are so pretty. This is so cute. Adorable. So beautiful. Both your face expressions are so cute. I love it. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at your background. Look at the vampire vibes there. Look at those teeth. The cat. This is beautiful. Yes. Was I mocking him? Was I mocking him correctly? That was beautiful. There we go. It loaded. Streaming, but people can join. Wow. Yes. I think it'd be good for an OSU video. Do you think it'd be good for an OSU video? I don't think I can play this because I'm gonna get demonetized. I have to mute that. OSU? Do it. Why not? OSU's fun. Did you know, Lean, there is a program where you can stream with your VTuber avatar playing OSU? Like actually playing, like if you're tapping a tablet. There's a program actually for that. Is it the gif of the two dots circling? Yes. But no, I don't think she actually shared the gif. I think it just actually wasn't loading. No, it's okay. Do you see the new Spider-Man trailer? The one that dropped, if it was the one that dropped yesterday, no. If it was Spider-Man Coming Home, yes. Sugar Dust. Hello, I like your name, Sugar Dust. That's so pretty. Yes. Beautiful. No, not unlovable. I'm gonna say yeah, like this is getting, I'm not gonna take this down, but this is getting close to the border. Definitely keep it family friendly. Like if it gets too dark, definitely no share, but I'll let this one slide. Boom, boom. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a heart with an X in it. Okay, makes sense for the character. I saw the final trailer for the new Spider-Man movie and I'm so hyped. Poggers. I just saw the Eternals. Bum, bum, bum. Alright guys, we're gonna start working on some stuff. If you want to share, you can feel free to drop in a YouTube stream. Just let me know if you just let me know if it's in YouTube stream. Guys, my desktop is a mess right now. Just ignore it, please. Please just ignore it. Ignore it. How was it? It's pretty good. Like the special effects were cool. I'm not like a huge Marvel person, but the special effects were cool. The story was okay. Like the story was interesting, but it made, you know what it made me think about? It made me think about how happy, this is kind of messed up, but it made me think about how happy I am that I'm helping encourage a community of creators because, You know, like, Marvel is cool and everything, but there's so many, like, even people in this community that have cooler stories that I wish would get turned into, like, a movie or an animation, but people just don't have the, like, the backings or the funds or the people to support the project. So I'm gonna be honest with you, like, there's a lot of people that have so much potential, and they're like in so many better stories, but they just don't have the budget for it. Like, I don't want to hate on Marvel, so I'm sorry for anybody who loves Marvel, but I just think there's better, like, stories. I felt the same way about Star Wars. Like, I really don't like Star Wars. I think there's just so many better, like, things out there and better stories I've read that just don't, like, get the light that they deserve or the funding that they deserve. Like, period. Oh, Hawkeye series? Oh, there's a Hawkeye series? Pog. Drawing a VTuber for fun. Yay! Finally have lore. Yes! Lore's so fun. Hi, Far From Evolution. Welcome in. I'm going to be working on some business card stuff and some, like, website development stuff. I've been working on some, they're called mock-ups in the graphic design industry. Why is your YouTube messing with me? No, it says that if YouTube is struggling for anybody else, it does show that my ping is low right now, I think. I think my ping, it's me. The lag's on my end. It is on my end. Yeah. Bum bum. Yeah, it's not you guys. It's not you guys. I don't know why we're dipping into red right now. Boom boom. How do you share the vulnerability? Aqua says, how do you share your vulnerabilities and insecurities online without feeling someone might take advantage of that? By building up a loving and trusting community, and that starts with having strong values and strong rules about what your community is about. You also don't need to share all your personal life with your community. That's like a personal choice, so really consider if that's something you want to do. But build a strong community, and that's really going to start with rules and having boundaries. Oh, we're back. It says it's green now. It says we're good. It says that it's green now, so hopefully it's better. Hi, CEO. You're on your lunch break work right now. Just want to say hi. Oh, thank you, CEO. I really appreciate it. How's work going? Hi, Vespo. 360p. Yo. Welcome in, Vespo. It's so good to see you. How's your week been? Okay. I guess. Well, I was pretty much going to utilize this concept for my website to be my business card. Let me look up. I need to look up business card size again. Business card size is 3.5 by 2. Wait, standard size business cards? Okay, 3.5 by 2. Let's say 3.5 by 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using Adobe Illustrator right now. I'm just gonna click here. I'm gonna do 3.5 by 2. Wait, why is it PT though? What the heck is PT? Okay, no. Why is it not in inches? Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just go to properties and then change it over here. We'll do height by width. What is it? 2.5? Wait. 2.5? No, 3.5 by 2. So this is 2. 3.5. Okay, that's pixels again, or points. Why is it going in points? My dude. Why can't we just use a regular system? Why has it gotta be points? PT. Why? I can just look it up in pixels, I guess. The rainbow font is beautiful. Thank you, CEO. It's good. I work in a shelter, so I'm surrounded by dogs. Yo, dogs. What's your favorite dog there? Who's your favorite dog there? Had my birthday on the weekend. Happy late birthday, Vespo. Still been stopped to celebrate. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to you, Vespo. We gotta sing happy birthday now. You know it. It's tradition. Time to sing happy birthday. I don't have my, hold on. I'm gonna have to open Reaper again for a second here. Boom, boom. We gotta, okay. Birthday voice. Oh wait, hold on. And I gotta change over here to a. Test, test. Why are we lagging again? Hopefully this is not going to be too loud because I did turn my gain up a little bit. Here, let me turn this down a little. Okay. Let me grab my guitar. Ow. My finger. All right, this is going happy birthday to Vespo. Guys, I want to see happy birthdays in the chat for Vespo right now. You better be spamming it. Happy birthday at Vespo. All right. Let me check the G7. Okay. Hold on. Wait, hello? What the heck? Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vespo. Happy birthday to you. You wonderful person and 3D modeler and epic god tier game developer. Yes. Thank you for existing, Vespo. We appreciate you. You wonderful being, you inspire us all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me switch back to my other. Why are we lagging? Why are we lagging? I don't understand. Why is YouTube doing this to us? Alright, and then we'll exit out of Reaper there. Boop. Okay. We should be back to good audio stuff. Yes, let's go. Oh yeah, happy late birthday. I didn't say that. Hi Alex, how's it going? Same birthday as Panda Pat. Oh, you guys have the same birthday? That's Pog. Your avatar's so cute. Or new avatar's so cute. I just knew there's a new version of VRoid Studio from your other video. Yes, you're welcome, Mike K. Yeah, the new VRoid Studio is super cool. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Bum bum bum. Who are we lagging? Wait, what do you mean? Who are we lagging? Thank you so much, Laurent. I appreciate your compliments. Thank you. This is the first time hearing you sing. That's legit awesome. Can't lie. I was expecting it to be bad. Thanks, Aquil. That's funny. I appreciate you. That was not my best happy birthday. It was definitely not my best happy birthday. I've done better, but it's okay. Alright. Okay, this is our business card. Is it really this small? No, it's not. No, it's not. We need to figure out in pixels what this is. Okay. Business card size in pixels. 1050 by 600. 1050 by 600. Okay, this looks better. Yeah, that looks better. Actually, I hope that's right. I hope that's right. I don't know if that's actually right. Kind of sus. It's fine. I'm just gonna choose like this background right now so we can see what we're doing. Wait, we need to send this back. Ooh, it's been a while. That's my computer. Arrange, send it back. There we go. So this is gonna be the front. I already have pretty much an exact idea of how it's gonna look because I already have it booked out for like the website stuff that I'm working on right now. Why did I go super size, Sand? Thank you, Ragdolly. Thank you, Cantella. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate you. My YouTube suddenly crashed. RIP. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Boom, boom. Okay, let's... I don't know which one I was gonna use. I don't even know if I have proper pictures of that background. I kind of like... It's kind of fun to have like all the movement things back there, but I really shouldn't have it like that. I'm gonna open Unity and take some screenshots. We'll open Unity and take some screenshots. Why not? My PC's gonna have a breakdown. It's definitely gonna have a breakdown. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to go to Super Saiyan mode. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. SSJ sec. Oh, you guys want to see my new emotes that Vox has been working on? I have to work on the textures. I'm gonna be doubled here. Oh, you'll see like a little. Okay. Wait, where did the. What? Where is the thing? Why can't I bring back the UI? Dude, the only time that the UI disappears for VC Face, are you kidding me? Where's the UI? the button's not there to bring it back. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna reopen VC Face. My PC's having a meltdown right now, probably. There's so much going on. Okay, I still have to edit the textures, and I don't have my bones moving with this model. But, so we're gonna do a blush one. Here's the new Super Saiyan. Wait. I'm gonna make a shirt out of this, guys. I'm definitely making a shirt out of this. Double click. Yeah, this is my new Super Saiyan. The hair. This is my anger. We need to fix the eyebrows. This does not look right. We have okay, we have the blush, which will be, I'm gonna be redoing the textures. These are just placeholders right now. We're gonna have angry. And then swirly eyes. Yeah, so that's what we're working on. Oh, and sweat. Then we can have like sweat combined with, we can do combos. That's like some serious existential crisis mode. Wait. Okay, I'm done. I need... I love it. Anyways, that's what we're working on. It's not done yet, though. These are the fan models that were made for me. They don't have full face tracking. I don't know why the lighting is so crazy in this, though. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I don't understand. But it's fine. This is another fan model that was also made. Again, the lighting is really whack. I don't know why. The hair moves so nice in here. I don't know why I'm like a ghost mode. I'm ghost mode. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yep, working on it. Anyways, wait. That's you worn out now, lol. Sonic's bad hair day. Size new taker confirmed, lol. Do I need trackers that have good training? You mean tracking? For if you want full body tracking, good full body tracking, yeah. You don't need trackers to be a VTuber though. Oh, I need to open NDI. Hold on. Chibi Saya model, yes. Okay, I need to fix this. Where is the image? Here we go. It's clipping into the monitor. I always struggle with getting this to actually work. I can move it back a little bit, maybe. Whoops. It's by like mere inches to get it to work. Dang it. I've been writing lyrics on the issues with gatekeeping after the VTubing gatekeeping thing, but on Twitter a while ago in the form of a real Slim Shady parody, can I show you some of my work in progress lyrics? As long as they're family friendly, yes, kimono. As long as it's family friendly, yes. But it must be family friendly. I'm still trying to cover. There's still like a corner over there. I'm gonna be taking screenshots of this, so I actually need to be good. It still needs to be tilted outward, I think. Aw, thank you, Harshil. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Happy Work Hard Wednesdays. I'm just trying to set this up because I'm gonna do I'm gonna take a screenshot of it for my business card. I think we can just face the chair this way too. Full resolution because it was bad and you looked like you're a periwinkle flower. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'll be a periwinkle flower. I'm okay with that. Ultra Instinct Saya. I haven't even seen Dragon Ball Z. I just enjoy the memes. Honestly, this is good right here. We'll take a screenshot of this. I kind of like that far away shot too, though. That's low-key pretty cool. Let me go like... We can do one here. You can get different times of night too. I'll save this one to my desktop as well. Let's try a few different skyboxes. How do I get the environment up? Here we go. Oh wait. We got nighttime too. See, nighttime, I don't know though. Nighttime is not like the best representation of the sapphire star. Just saying, we can go. Okay, that doesn't actually affect it that much. What VTubing program do you use for my model at the moment? Right now, my model that's moving, I'm using VC Face with iFacial mocap. As April Fools, you can make something jump up and down at your window. Oh, that'd be so scary, but yes. The room's so pretty. Thank you, Quintella. I just finished cutting up parts of the hat. Let's go. What software? Oh, the virtual room. This is Unity. I built all these assets myself. Every single asset in here, I 3D modeled and textured myself. And of course, Wayne Chan. This is Unity though. Oh, here's my dresser over here too. I never really made good use of my dresser. It's just like always in the corner of the room. I wonder if I can like move it in like this shot to be better. Dude, this is a big dresser. What the heck? The background app. This is Unity. I made all these assets myself. I 3D modeled this myself. Yeah, that's too small. Why is it snapping? Don't snap. Turn off snap. Look at how tiny it is now. Little baby dresser. There's like no good place to put it in this area. This is Unity right now, yeah. Why is it scary? It could be like a cute little chocobo or something. Oh yeah, true, you're right, you're right. I can make it cute. I don't know why, I just assumed that it would be dark instantly. I know a little bit of Blender, but I haven't used Unity before. Yeah, it's a learning curve, but there's tutorials out there and things that you can use to learn it. I use Maya. Because people always ask me to do like tutorials on this stuff, but it's hard to do that because I use Maya. Like I don't know Blender very well. And Maya is a very expensive program. The reason I know Maya is because it's the program we use in my 3D modeling class in school. See, putting this dresser, I don't know, putting that dresser there, it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. We're just gonna let it keep lagging as it goes back. Okay, there we go. That's fine. We don't have the pedals in here either. It's okay. Let's see how this looks. So we're gonna go to... I'm trying to use this for my business card. I was trying to get a screenshot for the business card. So we'll try both. Let's see what this looks like. So I might actually have to do this in Photoshop because I don't think I can clip in Illustrator. Okay, we'll just do the... We'll put it in here. Let's grab... Nope. Let's just take this for now. I might need to not have that picture in the background though. Of that character. Wait, why did it separate everything? I need it as separate layers. Okay, I guess we'll take things over one at a time. Bum bum bum. Whoops. And then let's take this and then paste that back too. And we'll drop that behind. Okay, cool. I need to figure out how to build or get pieces for my room. Yeah, you could, so you can download assets off the Unity store as well. It doesn't show up in VC Face. You tried making one? Yeah, in VC Face doesn't have, at least as far as I know, like adding 3D objects. Maybe it does. I don't think it does, but if you want it, if you know Maya, you know Blender almost. It's really developed into a state where it's very similar to 3ds Max and Maya. The only thing you'd miss is the presets. Mostly like is the hotkeys. It's just like relearning and retraining my brain. You know what I mean, Andy? I had to restart my model because my brother actually deleted my saved file. Really? I'm so sorry. I just read Unity purchased Weta Digital? What's Weta Digital? I'm sorry, Prestige. Always save backups for sure in the future. I'm Terry and I used to, wait, what is this? What is, wait, Jay, are you like making fun of an advertisement? I'm confused. I don't understand, I don't get it. Okay, we'll clip this to that, perfect. Okay. I don't know if we can do, see how much darker that is compared to the other one though? That's more light. Let me see if we can just like... The reason I can't change the colors like that is because then it's going to mess my art up back there. Nope. Because this one was so much lighter. That was like some like morning break vibes. How did I do that? How did I do that? When you do something and you don't remember how, and then you have to try to find out how to do it again. That's a sad moment right there. Oh. Okay, let me... Whoops, we can bring this down. Bring that down, and then clip that. No? Wait, clip this to that. No, clip this to that. Why is it still laying on top? Okay, there we go. And then we can go again and copy the layer style here and paste it here. Whoops, not there. Here. Okay. We're working towards it. We're working towards it. Boom, boom. The rest is pretty hands-on when you come from Maya. Yeah. But learning new stuff. It is learning new stuff. My power has been out for almost 3 weeks. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, Weta is a VFX company. They did LTR. Oh, heck yeah. I haven't heard of them before. The Weta Digital. That's awesome. Unity did. Weta Digital is like one of the leading VFX companies. Big Pog. Well, thanks for pointing out eye facial mocap. Yeah, now I get to rig the tar out of it for my own purposes. You should. Like, advanced face tracking is really, really cool. Really, really fun. Thank you, Sunny. Why is stream lagging today? What's going on? I don't know. Maybe the internet is just being a big sus today. Internet's being big sus. Okay. All right, Gems, we're going to, whoops. Oh, it's showing Unity back there. I was like, what the heck is happening? That's fine. Gems, we're going to switch over to streaming on Twitch. I'm going to get some lunch too, and we'll just pick up where we left off here. I'm just going to keep working on design stuff. But if you want to continue to hang out with us, head over to my Twitch. You can find the link in the bio of this video. I'm also going to, let me see. Boop, 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 boop. I should be able to drop it in chat. Hold on. The link. We're going to be moving over to Twitch for the rest of the day for our